Okay, let's see. Hi, my lovelies. I'm gonna wait until the notification go out and see who jumps on. I know I am super late tonight. My apologies. Let's see. We're gonna wait for the notification to go out. It should be. What time is it here? It's kind of like 10:30, so I'm probably gonna catch maybe those of you that are on the West Coast. So hi, who do we have with us tonight, my love dudes? I was waiting for the notification to go out. I'm super late. Who is joining us tonight? Yes, yes. Didn't I tell you like this is my twin? Hey, Chris. I told y'all like this is so my Hey, Secret Truth. Hey, Aurora. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you, my love? I am at very nice, right? Now, and Bruce is a thrifter, so he finds a lot of his pieces thrifting. Hey, Jasmine, how are you, my love? How are you guys? I forgot my notes at home, so I don't remember. Hey, Nancy, how are you, sweetie? I forgot my notes at home, so I don't remember what our topic is for tonight. So y'all have to excuse me. Hi, everyone. So tonight, hey, Trudy, how are you, my love? We late tonight. So I'm hanging at Bruce tonight. I can't complain. My allergies are bothering me. So funny story. I went to make some tea before I went live, and y'all know that we talked about the sea moss earlier, right? So I put like a spoonful of sea moss. I walk away and I come back and I notice I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember putting so much sea moss in my glass, right? I told her, I said, babe, did you put more sea moss? He said, I sure did. So apparently I need to up my sea moss game, right? So we will be making a video of how you can prepare the sea moss later on this week. I haven't even spoken to him about it. But we're going to prepare that later on this week. He's a sweetheart. He won't mind doing it. I'm going to give you like a step-by-step video, how it looks, how to prepare it. It's super easy. The only thing is it takes about 24 hours because you do have to leave it like soaking in water for about 24 hours. But it's super, super, super easy. Okay? So welcome to Relationship Chronicles. Hey, my fellow Scorpio. Tanya's in the house. Jasmine said, I'm good. I left my mirror last night when I was playing love songs. Activated. Jasmine said she activated her heart chakra. Oh, love is in the air. It is. Now, we talked about this is also spring season. So we're now in the new zodiac calendar year, right? This is a really, really good time for you to be able to set your intentions. Tonight is actually a new moon, okay? Now, I do want to say this. Bruce was saying that today, I know yesterday he saw a lot of accident. It was the 23rd. We talked about the weird energy in the atmosphere on the 23rd. But he said he also saw that happening again today. And the accidents was really, really like, not just like a normal like hit and run like bumper, like somebody may have to get like taken out of the car. So I'm saying that there's a lot of energy being projected right now. Hey, Ronnie, my love, how are you? There's a lot of energy being projected right now. So you guys, we talked about this earlier on spiritual conversations. Please make sure that you are projecting yourself energetically and asking your guides for help before you leave your homes. Okay. Not only is there concern about the virus that we taught not and name here on this channel, but there's also concern about the fear that's being projected right now. Okay. Now, I also want to let you guys, oh shit, oh, Trudy said she dreamed someone got hit by a car. She seen someone get hit by a car last night. So Trudy, yeah, and I just want to say, like, a lot of my empaths, when you guys are having your dreams and your visions, please know that you are fully tapped in right now. And we are also in the new moon energy. You can call it a satellite, you can call it a planet, you can call it whatever you want to call it. What we do know is that the moon controls your emotion. The moon controls your emotion, okay? Please understand that. Hey, Beatrice, how are you? Hey, Jane, we missed you earlier today. Just so you know, okay, you were missed earlier today. Okay, so we talking about healthy love tonight and what that looks like to you. And I think the topic was shit. I said it in the daily vibration, and I don't have my notes, so you have to apologize. I think the topic for tonight was supposed to be Um, oh, how do you see your partner in love? Okay, do you see, what eyes do you see your partner with? Do you see your partner with old eyes? Okay. Jasmine said, I don't remember if you said something was going to happen with China around this time, but someone on a flight attendant posted a virus. A virus. A virus pop. Page posted another virus popped up. Okay, I don't. Um, I didn't mention. I don't know if I don't remember if I mentioned China, but I mentioned wherever Indonesia is, like that coastal area, whatever runs along that line or whatever side of the ocean that is. I know not because geographically I don't remember. Um, oh, you going through an emotional breakdown right now, Jane? Okay, so we're talking about healthy relationships tonight, Jane. So this is the right place. And I did bring my cards tonight, okay? I did bring my cards tonight. So, he's upstairs making me some tea and eating dinner, Beatrice. He's eating dinner and making tea because he had to work a little late tonight. And then he's very, very handy, so he had to get my setup ready, and then very particular about my background. So he's been a sweetie tonight. So we're talking about healthy relationship tonight. We're going to talk about what eyes do you see your partners in? Do you see your partner in the eyes of someone that hurt you in the past? Or are you seeing your partner with new eyes, okay? And how to recognize, I'm talking about mine. Oh, Beatrice. Oh, I'm sorry, Beatrice. I'm all in my love mirror bubble haze over here. I love that. Oh, right, Tanya. And you know how us Scorpios are. We gonna give it right back in one way or the next, right? So he's gonna get all of this love back. Trust me. I like this Mr. Bruce fella. Trust me, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is Team Bruce over here. Okay. I love that. I love his interaction with your mind. Yeah. So effortless, right? Just so effortless. Yeah, he's a genuine sweetheart, genuine sweetheart. Very connected emotionally, um, to what he feels, what he wants, where he is. So I love that. I know, right, Jasmine? Jasmine, he has lots of African art. And it's not just the fact that he has lots of African art, he is also very aware of the symbology behind a lot of the art. And what he doesn't know, he does not mind saying, I don't know, I have to research it, but I just haven't gotten the time to do so. So I like that too. He doesn't know everything, and if he doesn't know it, he says, I don't know, let's research that. So y'all know I'm big on my researching, right? Okay, so let's talk about this for a second because we talked about the incident that I had with the gentleman before I met Bruce, right? And I remember telling you guys that remember I told you I was going to leave, and he stopped me and said, well, if you run, you're just going to run from the next person, right? Remember did you talk about no, I did not talk about mirror magic. I did not speak about mirror magic. Is that something you guys want to talk about tonight? Because I can. Um, where did he get it from? Laugh out loud. I've been super interested since I've had another agent. Oh, okay. So Jasmine, real talk, and Kelly Kel's asleep, so she's not on here. But he got a lot of this. Some of it was his father's. Some of this stuff was passed down from his dad. I believe this he told me he found in a thrift store. I'm like, dude, it's no way you fucking found this in a thrift store. Do you understand? I go in thrift stores and I don't find shit. Like, I don't find shit. He found this in a thrift store. I believe this was his dad's. I don't think you could. This one, he had someone actually did that for him, and you guys can't see it on the wall, but on the wall he has a wooden, like it's this big, maybe this big, but like a wooden carving of Setmet, which is beautiful, very very like hand carving. And I think he said the wooden carving of Setmet, which is pretty big, he found that in a thrift store too. So I'm like, dude, I don't. Yeah, so we're gonna be going thrifting. Yeah, we're going thrifting. I'm not interested, and I like thrifting. I like antiques, you know. I just don't like to go in and not find shit. So I'm not the go through your clothes shit, like, but I will go through the art pieces that I can do. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, so um thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine, I did have to say to him, like, real talk, I may have to meditate before I go to the thrift stores because he's found beautiful crystals. Like, he got a big ass quartz crystal that he found in the thrift store. I'm in love with antique and Beatrice. Okay, so let's talk about this. What do you guys feel? Do you guys think, and let's talk about this realistically, okay? When you're in a healthy relationship and something happens that may make you feel insecure or not safe, right? And this could be triggers from a past relationship. Are you guys at the place where you're able to, right, be vulnerable enough and talk about it with your partner? Or are you at the place where you're going to hold on to the memory and project that past memory into your new situation, right? And I talk about this a lot because I'm big on, I've been doing my work, and if you've been following me for a while, I've been doing my work really. Beatrice, hey Lily Jules, how are you, sweetie? We haven't seen Lily in a few days. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to get to the comments. Okay. I can't find stuff like that in the thrift store also. Y'all have to excuse me. I forgot my computer at home. I need that method too. You've been busy? Oh, okay. Productively busy is good. He's like a magnet, you know, like he's like a magnet. Like he has this whole method of things. Hey, Mr. Rusty, how are you? I love Egypt. We went back in 2007 to see the pyramids. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's on the list. Egypt is on the list. Africa is on the list. Hawaii's on the list. Um, for some strange reason, Saint Lucia is on the list. Hey, Miss J, how are you? Another fellow Scorpio. For some strange reason, Saint Lucia is on the list, and Saint Lucia is on the list because I feel led to go there. All right. Welcome, Mr. Rusty, everybody. We have a new member in the community. Welcome, Mr. Rusty. Is that male energy, Mr. Rusty? Aw. Jane is sending everybody love, y'all. Jane is sending everybody love. Jay, as you may know, Miss J, I am at my mirror's home tonight. Okay, so Mr. Rusty is male energy pound. It's good to have another male energy in the house. Okay, all right. Welcome, Mr. Rusty. So, Mr. Rusty, we are talking tonight about, do you see your new partner, right, with old eyes from a past and broken relationship? Or are you able to deal with your new partner with new eyes? Okay, how do you deal with a new relationship? Okay, and let me pose this question to you that are in relationships. Okay, those of you that are in the new relation, that those of you that are in old relationships, when you go through hard, difficult traumas within, or maybe I want to say disappointment within your relationships, are you able to flip the page and start anew, or are you continuing to fight unfairly and continue to bring up the past, right, within a new environment that you guys promised to create? Okay. Why is this important? This is important because we've now jumped timelines, and we talked about this a lot, right? And we're now in a space and time where we can definitely create our own reality. All right. Now, we talk about a couple of things can happen. There's some people that are in relationships because they know they need to stay and work this out. This is what they need to do. There's some people that stays in relationship because it's comfortable, right? And for whatever reason, whatever insecurity, whatever mental negative mind loop that you repeat to yourself, you live in the method. Some people live in the method of it's cheaper to keep her, or you can't go wrong when you know what you have, and over here you don't know what you have, right? So we explained that in this timeline, especially with a lot of the fear mongering that's going on, you're going to really need to be paired up with your equal, okay? Especially if you're an empath, you're no longer going to be able to sustain loving relationships, right? And not feel emotionally drained, mentally drained, and even physically drained, right? If the vibrations are not matching. That's going to be important, all right? So I pose a lot of these questions to you so you can start asking yourself, or maybe even starting a dialogue within your relationships, okay? That's going to be important, okay? So, Mr. Rusty, my question to you, I don't know if you were in a relationship, but welcome. For the male energy in the group, how does the male deal with that? How does a male deal with getting out of a unhealthy situation, right, and jumping into a situation that has the potential to be more healthy, right? Can men separate their past pain, right, in their new relationship? Personally speaking, from a relationship, I'm sorry, I forgot Chris was in here. Sorry, Chris, my bad. Chris is one of our day ones, okay? Chris, you can also help us out with this question, right? Is it more difficult for men to jump into a new relationship? I mean, is it more easy for men to transition into a new relationship and not bring the past in? Like, is that something that you guys do a lot easier? Because for women, right, depending on how deep the wound is, we have to be very mindful, right, that we don't, you know, bring the relationship with Joe into a new relationship with Tim. Like, that's important because Tim can just say something that Joe might have used to said for something totally different. Don't even know that's your trigger, right? But Tim could just mention something, right, that Joe said, and because you haven't taken the time personally to heal, right, you are now starting to see Tim with the eyes that you viewed Joe in, right? So it's important for you to be able to understand your emotional wounds. Now, let's talk about this for a second because healthy relationships are not going to poke at your wounds. Now, I want you guys to get this. Like, healthy relationship don't poke at your wounds. Healthy relationship helps you, right, to heal your wounds. I'm not saying they're going to do the work for you because anybody that tell you they're going to do the work for you, that's a crap of shit. Can't nobody do your work for you. But a healthy relationship is going to aid you in your healing, right? They're not going to make it more difficult for you, okay? Just know that, okay? Now, we talked about like the twin flame and the soulmate energy, and I explained to you guys that twin flames and soulmate energy, those are relationships that come into your experience for you to learn, okay? And those relationships can also be very traumatic and very painful experiences, okay? And usually those experiences, this is why you can have multiple soulmates, okay? And this is why you can also have soulmates that are not intimately, where it's not an intimate relationship. It can be a friend, okay? Um, so understand that. So soulmates does not necessarily mean a lover. Soulmate can be a sister. Soulmate can be a best friend for years. Soulmate are people that come into your life to teach you about yourself. Okay. Twin flame energy, to me, I told you guys how I feel about the twin flame and the soulmate energy, okay? I feel like that type of energy and those type of experiences, although they can be beautiful, don't get me wrong, right? They are usually very painful and trigger something within you that needs to be healed, or something within you that needs to be matured, or something in you that needs to be blossomed, okay? Now, why I refer to my significant other as my mirror is because I have learned throughout my journey that you meet no one but yourself, right? And if I meet no one but myself, now I am reflecting the beautiful part of me that I've taken the time out to heal, okay? Um, you don't need anyone to make you feel complete. And we've been taught that for a really long time. We have been taught that we need someone to make us feel complete, right? You don't need that. Or we've even been taught that 50-50 in a relationship. You bring 50 and I bring 50. No, no. I want to come with my whole 100. You need to come with your whole 100, and together we have 200, right? I'm going to come whole and complete. You come whole and complete, and together we can be complete together, right? And get it, like, I'm 43, so I think differently now at 43 than I did when I was 23, I've matured, I've grown, so what worked at 23 no longer works at 43, right? So at 23, I might buy into the bullshit, and I'm an empath, and I think I can fix you, and we can live this beautiful life together because I see all of your potential. Although your ass is not living in your fucking potential. I'm in love. I'm 23. I see you have the potential to be great, to do all these great things, right? But you're not living in your potential. Now, at 43, I meet you at 43. If you're not vibing your potential and you not doing you and you don't have something going, I can't rock with you, because then you're gonna look back at what I'm doing and then you're gonna have a problem with what I'm doing. I don't have, if you don't know who you are, I can't rock with you. If you're still doing that emotional manipulation shit, I can't rock with you. Like, I can't, you know. So understand, you need to be able to be familiar with who you are, healthy and whole, before you get into a relationship. Because if you're broken when you get into a relationship, more than likely, right? If that person is not whole themselves, that and can actually see that they're there to help you and aid you, you could create more brokenness. So this is important for you guys to understand this, okay? Now let me scroll up and see some of the comments. Um, okay, see, Beatrice says she's 67 and she's still meeting men that don't know who they are. Okay. So let me see. Chris said something that I want to read. Chris said, for me personally, I don't feel like it's easy. I think there has to be something down, some downtime before jumping into something. Exactly. Chris, I literally took almost 4 years off. And it's not to say that I wasn't dating, guys. I was dating, right? It's very discouraging. Tanya is saying, I know, Trudy, I recognize and took time out. I'm telling you, I literally had to take the time out to work on me. So it's not to say that I wasn't dating. Maybe a year and a half after my split, I did go back into the dating season. However, I was still very meticulous to know, okay, I'm not healed, and if anything right now resembles anything of the old, I'm not trying to fix it. So immediately after taking a year to myself, I knew anyone that I was interacting with, where now I can see this is going to be a friendship. I know that we can't be anything more, right? Okay. Where I might give you a chance and go on 2 dates. Okay. Now, 2 years into my healing, I'm not going to do the date thing, but I might talk to you on the phone for a little while, because, yeah, I need to be entertained, you know. And then after a couple of weeks of that, if you're not saying the right thing, then I can't. See, because I can't carry a conversation. This has to be a back and forth dialogue, right? It's been a year of no dating for you. Okay, yeah. I had the first year and a half, I had to heal. And then it took, it took me really not tolerating what I no longer wanted to experience for me to get to this place. Like, I literally, and I don't know how you feel, only because I know you just recently met your mirror. So I literally had to put my foot down and not tolerate relationships that no longer reflected what I was feeling. And it's interesting, right? Because I would sit and meditate. I meditated for a year. We talked about this. We've been talking about this energy for a year. You met him in December 2018. Okay. And did you feel it? Did you feel like you literally had, okay, Chris is saying it takes a very strong individual to remain alone and single in a world where a lot of people are choosing to settle just to be able to say they have someone. Chris, double fucking pounds to you. And that is exactly, separated since April 2019. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not for long, though. And you know that. You know that that's not for long. But I agree with what Chris said. You can't, um, I'm feeling wonderful. This has been a year of growth. Uh-huh. And interestingly, not just for you, but for them also. Not just for you, for them also. Hey, David, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, I give David a shout out. Hey, Jay. Jay is saying, okay, young, but my mind is grown. Shout out. That's because your ass is ancient, Chris. You're young in this dimension, but you ancient. That's why. You are ancient, Chris. You have ancient wisdom, and you are a healer. So that's why you feel, yeah, you are on a totally different vibration. Jay is saying, I'd rather be alone than in a fake relationship. I'm pounds to that too. Um, yeah. Um, Chris said, Trudy said, Chris, when you are a serious and have self-love, it's easy. Absolutely. 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 I told y'all about this celebrity. The celebrity was very, now the celebrity was very charming. The celebrity was very, 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 very nice. Okay. Um, the celebrity has a personality that you can fall in love with if you are not fucking aware of who you are, right? And the celebrity didn't lie about where he was. The celebrity was very clear that he wanted a harem, you know. And I had to explain to the celebrity, but before I could become a part of your harem, you will become a part of my harem, right? Because that's not what I'm looking for, right? So I could no longer if I have to say, like, the celebrity taught me that I had grown. The celebrity taught me that I had grown. Because at that point there was no reason for me to entertain something that I didn't need, because I love and respect him, and I respect him because he was always honest about where he was and what he wanted. Um, but when you're honest about where you are and what you want, then and you give me that choice, I also can be honest and stand firm in where I am and what I want also. And I did not want to be in anybody's harem, and I did not want to be anybody's number one. I mean, number two, number three. When you in town, when you're not in town, when you're feeling lonely, I didn't want to do that, right? No, you can take me off that list. But what I can be is I can be the friend that you call when you having problems with all them chicks. Like, I can be that, like, I can do that because this is what I do. This is what I do. So I can be that person. But what I can't be your you know, I can't. That relationship would have never sustained itself. Now, um, but everything works out the way that it works out. So I can meet my mirror today. So this is not easy, and I really did like the celebrity too, y'all. I did. I like the celebrity. He was cool people. He was very, yep, friends only, friends only. Like, yeah, and especially if you know the person genuinely got a good heart, but you just on some bullshit. If you got a good heart and you just on some bullshit, like, it, yeah, I don't need to have you in my circle of love. My love is too big and it is too strong for me to um, give lightly anymore. And that's another thing that I've learned. My love is too big and too strong to just give it away lightly anymore. I don't do that anymore. Okay, so let's see what we got going on in the chat. Jay said something. I want to see what Jay said. Jay said, okay. I read that one already. Tanya just said, I can't fake it. No, Tanya, you a Scorpio. You know we can't fake that shit. I tell people all the time, when the love is gone, I am no longer going to be around. Because when you're in a relationship with someone and they no longer love you, they don't have a problem fucking mistreating you. They don't, right? So if I'm in a relationship and the love is gone, there is no need for me to stay, because you are going, no, no, yeah, no. And then I can become actually quite cruel too. And I don't want to sit in an environment where I'm toxic because I don't want to be there. And I'm just, who wants to fucking walk in a house all the time and not like who you're with? Who wants to sleep next to someone all the time when, real talk? This is real talk. I know someone in real time that's experiencing that. They have to go home. Actually, I know more than one person that's experiencing that right now. That they literally have to go home on a regular basis and sleep next to someone they know resents and can't stand their ass. Okay? No. No. I would rather be by myself. This is not a situation where it is going to be, I know what I have, cheaper to keep her. I don't know. I love me now. So when the love is gone, my ass, I'm also gone. Okay? I can't stick around. So I know my Scorpio. I know my Scorpios could get that. My Scorpios can feel that. Okay, so Jane said, I got my number changed. Okay, just to let him know it's over and it's been time. You got to let it go. And let me tell y'all something. When and Danielle is not on here, Tanya said, me too. I'm really bad at that. Once the love is gone, I don't want to be in the presence. No, because we feel all of that shit. You don't want to do that anymore. Danielle is not on here, but when the relationship ended with my husband, I remember, and I think I told this story already. I remember for 6 months I walked, got off at 50th Street or 51st Street on the 6th train, and I would walk for half an hour and talk to Daniel on the phone. And this would be my affirmation. If this man has found someone that loves him, and I am no longer giving him what he needs, who am I to stand in his way of love? I said this through tears. I said it through anger, but that became my affirmation. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Did my black ass mean that shit when I was saying it? Like maybe the first month and a half to 2 months? No, I did not. Maybe going into the 3 months, I started to feel like that. But by the end of the 6 months, I had done the healing work that I needed to do to release him, right? To move on. I didn't release him yet for all of the fuckery that was done. Now, that's a different story. That took some time, right? But I released him enough to know that I did not have to be angry anymore and hold him captive, right? Because I needed to be loved also. And if I was holding him captive for not loving me, how the fuck am I supposed to experience love again with somebody else? You can't do that. So this is what you need to understand. You cannot hold someone or these past relationships captive for all of the fuckery and think that you're going to experience something beautiful. You're not. Remember, you're gonna produce your mirror, right? You're gonna produce your mirror. You're gonna always pull to you what your reflection is, right? Good, bad, or indifferent. Please understand that, okay? Good, bad, or indifferent. You are going to be able. So you have to know this, okay? Jay is saying, "Oh my God, I've been channeling the song. I can't. Oh, see, look at that. Now, Jay, do you know what I channel at the beginning when I started to call him my soulmate? And I think this was probably I really started doing the work. I want to say maybe spring of last year, right? But prior to that, my song was Tony Braxton from Waiting to Exhale, Let It Flow. Hey, Kimberly, how are you, my love? Oh, I don't know what happened to my tea. He probably is up there fixing something. Um, okay. Hey, Kimberly. Let me see what Trudy said. Trudy said, I'm weird too. I'm not attracted physically by a man. I'm more attracted to their mind. Exactly. If you can get me here, you can get me here. Yeah. I don't think that's weird at all. I think, yeah, they have to stimulate your mind. Yeah. And if I can say something, like I've had a conversation with men, right? I've had conversation with men, and I think mature men respects a woman that they can sit and have a conversation with, like an in-depth conversation with. Mature men, they do, they respect that. Only said, me too, Trudy. I can be physically attractive, but they captivate me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I watch how you treat people. I watch how you speak to people. Um, thank you. I'm at Bruce's. Only I always wanted authentic. However, yep. Self love is always going to be first. Self love is always going to be first, okay? Because you attract your mirror, okay? And if there's no self love, you're going to attract someone that does not love themselves, and you could attract a narcissist. Okay. Self love is important because you can always attract someone that does not love themselves, and you can attract a narcissist or a Gargamel or a Hazel, okay, or an energy vampire or incubus or succubus, right? So this is why self love is going to be important, okay? Let's see. Jay said, love that song. I'm always channel Stevie Wonder. Bring that's another one. Let me tell y'all something. Get up on some Raheem Devon. I know I talk about that all the time. Raheem Devon and Maxwell and Luther. They have been in my freaking playlist. I'm telling y'all right now, hunty, loving yourself. Play y'all some love music. I played myself, and y'all know because I talked about this shit for a year. Y'all, come on now, y'all know. Get up on some, and then I think Nana put us on to the new album by what's his name? Life Jennings got a new album out that's also pretty good. I'm telling you, he got a song called it's oh love, it's a thing you do. I can't. His last album, Raheem Devon last album. Oh my gosh, I'm just saying. All I'm saying, listen. Tanya and Jay, I know y'all gonna love him because y'all we fellow Scorpios, so I already know. Raheem Devon and oh my gosh, who is this kid? Ella Maya. I like that song Naked that she has. That's a really good one. And then she got another song with John Legend that I can't remember. Oh my goodness, Music Soul Child has been popping up in the playlist also. Music Soul Child, India Ari. Not all of her songs, but the love songs. India Ari also has been popping up. Um, Let me see. Oh yeah. Never mind. I was gonna tell y'all who was popping up, but that's not. I was gonna say Silk, but Silk don't got nothing to do. Silk got more to do with something else than love song. Silk popped up in my playlist, and my mind just went there. Really Dance with My Father by Luther. Does that mean something to you, Jay? Marvin Gaye, yes, Marvin Gaye. I love Marvin. Uh, only said it. I'm telling y'all, my head just Silk immediately popped up in my oh no. I heard that song. Oh, Brian McKnight is a really good one. Brian McKnight. What's his name? Babyface. Babyface was also in the playlist. Yeah, Babyface was in the playlist. But right now, right there with Jasmine. Really? Ah. Mimi? I might have to look up. Eric Benet's a good one. I might have to look up me. Oh, what's his name? Anthony Hamilton. Oh, Tevin Campbell, you gotta bring it. Oh, Anthony Hamilton. Usher has some really nice songs in there too. Not all of Usher's songs, but he got a couple of love songs in there too. You know who y'all shouldn't sleep on? I can't remember the name of this kid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Anthony Hamilton. Don't sleep on him. Some neo soul. Ooh, baby. Um, um, there is this kid, and he had the song out, and I play the song all of the time where um, he talks about dreaming of his person before he met her, and it's not the old school song by After Seven, I think it is, like I knew I loved you before I met you. Not that one. Like this is a new. That sounds. It could be Jason Weaver. Um, that's a master list. Listen, no, real talk. I know we're talking about love and hey Dimples, how are you? Tina Turner 80s, okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all too. Don't forget to put in your goddess music up in there too, and y'all, put on your Rihanna, okay? Because y'all gonna need to throw up your sexy up in there, okay? Pull in the love, but put in your Rihanna, okay? Put in the Rihanna, like the sexy, sassy Rihanna. I'm telling you, get your goddess energy up in there too, okay? Oh, yeah, DJ Khaled. So, okay, so let me tell y'all, because there's many layers to me, okay? There's many layers to me. So, I will put in my, when I want to go to my sassy Cardi B. You know what? I don't. Well, I'm not. I don't. No, I'm gonna tell you who. I'm gonna tell you who I go to my for my boss bitch energy. For my boss bitch energy, I go to Beyonce and I go to Rihanna. Right. I go there for my boss bitch energy. Right. My boss bitch sexy energy. Right. That's who I go to because that I more identify. Yeah, I don't identify too much with Cardi. Right. Cardi is more like if maybe if I want to do not boss bitch like classy type, you know. Cardi's if I want to straight up do like pole shit energy type, you know. Listen, like no shade. I'm no shade at all because if you have a man, I feel like you need to have many different facets of yourself, right? Many different facets. And you know, there's some nights when you want to make love, there's some nights when you want to have sex, and there's some nights when you want to just fuck. So if I just straight up want to fuck, I may want to put on Cardi. See, I have not even listened to Meg the Stallion, so I don't even know the energy, right? And real talk, I'm 43, so I don't even know half of these youngins here. So anything that I listen to would probably be because I heard the kids listening to it, or you know, I used to work in the studio, so I would know the music because I had to bill somebody, but it wasn't really because I'm into all of that, you know. Oh no, the two Jasmine are saying they think that they separated by birth. Yeah, I'm not into Cardi B too much. I'm not too much of a fan into Cardi B. I'm not. But Beyonce, I feel like Beyonce is an entertainer, and I feel like Rihanna is an entertainer. So when I want to put on my sexy entertaining, you know, tap into that part of my psyche, you know, and rock with that type of energy, those are my go-to. And then that's kind of like who I grew up with. Oh, also Kelly Rowland. Don't sleep on Kelly Rowland, okay? Because I also think Kelly Rowland is oh, so I need to check out Meg the Stallion. Okay, I'm gonna check out Meg the Stallion. And y'all know how I am with my words and words creating energy. So if it don't have some boss shit up in there that I can rock to, I'm not. Yeah. If it's lower vibrational, spell trapping, I'm not. Yeah. If it's lower vibrational, spell trapping, you know, thirst trapping, I'm not listening to that shit. Oh, I love me some Sade. Oh yeah, I love me some Sade, hunty. Oh, you know who y'all shouldn't sleep on? Yep. Oh, go. You a fucking Scorpio. Double pounds, Jay. Jay. That's Jay. That's my sexy one right there, Jay. Jay, that's. I'm gonna have to probably use that tonight, Jay. I'm gonna have to use that one. Okay. Give me. I love me some Sade. Kelly Rowland is, you know. Tanya is saying, must be a sister from another mother. Jasmine. Jasmine T. Tanya is Jasmine's H mother, so she's like, I did not have twins, so that is definitely sister from another mother. I love Sade. Um, you know who I was listening to the other day that I felt didn't get a lot of props. It was like an old school like from back in our era. Shit. Fuck, I can't remember the name. Use it, sister. Okay. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. Yep. The Scorpio anthem. What about Anita Baker? Anita Baker was a good one. I loved Anita Baker. Um, Soldier of Love was a really good one. I think my all-time um I also love alternative music too. I love alternative music because I must say, alternative rock music to me now, the lyrical alternative rock music and country music to me right now, lyrically, is a lot better than what I've been listening to in the past couple of years for R&B, right? If you listen to alternative rock music and even country music, the lyrical content are more heartfelt. Now, if I had to say, if I was a conspiracy theorist, which I'm not, you know, because everything is everything, I would say that that is purposely done. Okay. Um, that was purposely done because I explained to you guys that music is, you know, there's a system to music, and every chakra is responsible for a different tone, right? So I love the Florida Georgia line country. I'm telling you, I am loving. Now, interestingly enough, we're not past the 24th yet, and we will probably talk about this a little bit later down the week in spiritual conversations, okay? Because somebody major passed away over this weekend. Um, a well-known person passed away. And I got an initial. I got the initials, and I remember I did the initials live. Now, one of the initials that I got, which was the R, represented the last name that I got, right? However, the first name did not match. So I am going to hold off until the end of the week to see if yep, it was DR. The R portion of the person that transitioned over the weekend matches, but the D portion does not. Yep. But it was KR. Yep. Which means now, and this is what I will say. The last name was also Rogers. What I got in the channel, the last name was also Rogers, okay? And Kelly Kell can confirm that. But the last name was also Rogers. However, the first name was not. And then it's interesting because Kelly said, I went and checked to see if maybe, he had a middle initial or something. But the last name was definitely on point, okay? The first name was not. So I'm going to wait until the end of the week to see if any other transitions happened. And if not, I'm going to go in and get clarification and to see if I can find out what's going on. I might even channel that energy to see if I can find out what's going on. Okay. I want you guys to know the first name I was off. The last name was not off. The last name was definitely boom on point. It was Rogers. The first name was not. And I really don't want to say the person's first name if they are still currently, walking among us. I don't think it's fair. I don't want to put that energy out. But I will say the last name matched, but the first name did not. And not just the initial of the last name, like the fucking last name matched. Okay. Um, oh, look at that. Shaka Khan. Oh, shit. Okay. Love me some Shaka Khan. Is Shaka Khan the one that's saying, I'm going down, baby? That the remake that Mary J. Blige did? Is Shaka Khan the remake of Mary J. Blige? You know who was also in my playlist that you can't sleep on? Avant. Y'all remember Avant? Don't sleep on Avant. Tyrese, also in my playlist. Avant, Tyrese. That's who was at, yeah. Avant. Okay. Avant, Tyrese, and there was another one. Okay, so yeah, the Tyrese days. Don't sleep on the Tyrese days. Okay. Boyz II Men has some really, I love me some Avant. Okay. Avant was good too. Joe. Oh, you know who I love? Was it John B? I love John B too. John B had some Sweet Thing. Yep, that's the song. John B had some they're doing tours now. Escape also, right? Escape is also doing tours now. Yep, I love me some John B. Music Soul Child. Dimples is right. Don't sleep on Music Soul Child. Okay. What's her name? Also Vivian Green. Right. Vivian Green is also good for healing if you're going through emotional healing, but she also got some good love songs in there that y'all can Kevin Edmund. Oh, Kenny Lattimore. Don't sleep on Kenny Lat. Oh, After Seven was a good one. So y'all are getting it, right? These are things that you have to put in your playlist. You have to get the love energy in your playlist. You have to pull it into yourself, okay? And FYI, I was not playing the love music for a soulmate. I was literally playing the love music to myself. Ooh, Raquel Fargo. Oh, okay. LSG was a good one. Oh, it's at the top of my tongue. He was in the group. Oh, Casanova. What's his name? Me and Romeo. Levert. Yes, Gerald Levert. Yes. Get up on some. Even his dad. Get up on his dad. Put in some old school. What's the group? Fuck. It's at the top of my tongue. What's his name? not what's his name? Mint Condition. The Isley Brothers. Fucking play some. Listen, yeah. Get up on some Isley Brothers, okay? Isley Brothers, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you. Let me make this. Okay, yeah. So I got the email for everyone that has placed their crystal orders. Okay. The crystals will be charged in the new moon energy as well as the full moon energy. So you're not going to get them until after the next full moon cycle. Okay. So this is how the crystals are going to go. I am doing the crystals by you have to pre-order your crystals. Okay. So I would need an email so I can get a count. If you would like the crystals to be charged specifically to your needs, that is going to be a $20 donation. If you would like the crystals just to be charged in the protective energy, okay, that would just be a $15 donation, okay? Those of you that have already emailed me, I have your emails, and you will get a response to me because I was off this weekend. I'm going to start to do my admin stuff between tomorrow and Thursday. So you guys will have a response by the end of the week, okay? So those crystals you're not going to see until after the full moon because they're being charged with the masculine and feminine energy. They're also being charged with the sunlight, okay? So we're getting moonlight and sunlight, and I'm doing it in a full moon cycle. The OJs, boom. There you go. Thank you. The OJs, the Isley Brothers, all of that beautiful energy for you guys to get into. Max, listen, Eddie Levert, that's the dad's name. Thank you, Eddie Levert. And what group was Eddie Levert in? Because Eddie Levert, I think, also was in a group that really made some really, really good love songs. Get up on some Temptations, okay? Like, y'all have to understand, we talk about the frequencies and the channels. Listen, Maxwell, do not sleep on Maxwell. Like, seriously. Do not sleep on Maxwell. Get up on anything that pulls at your heart chakra, that taps you into that frequency of love, okay? Now, those of you that's taken my those of you that's taken my how to trust your intuition and spiritual conversation, talking to the, communicating with the spiritual world, we talked about the anchors, right? We talk about the anchors, right? So you guys can definitely take that energy, right? And you can incorporate, now that you know how to create anchors, you can fucking anchor your room. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you how to anchor your room, okay? With the energy next class. We did your body parts, we anchored your body. Now we're going to anchor your room. I'm going to show you how you can anchor the room, okay? On Saturday, okay? So these are things that you can do right now. Be mindful. Frequency, sound is a frequency, and it can take you to another level. That is why music is considered the universal healing language, okay? Oh, I don't know. Oh, she's new. Okay, I'm gonna check her out. Kiki Wyatt. Boom. Thank you. Brett and Kiki Wyatt. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Trudy, we are ending at 60 minutes on the dot. So I have about 7 more minutes because I've been talking it up for an hour. I thought baby was gonna come down with my tea. So my tea's still probably sitting upstairs. He may not want it. Oh, Teddy Pendergrass is good. You know who is also good too? What's her name? Got some really good songs, like a couple of good songs on her album. That's kind of sexy and nice. Tamar, she got some really, and Tamar got good music. Oh, Shirley Murdoch. Oh, hell's fucking yes, Shirley Murdoch's. Um, who is that? Um, um, Brownstone. Y'all remember Brownstone? Tony Braxton. You guys remember Brownstone, right? Brownstone have some really, really good music. Oh, Erica Badu fucking rocks. Okay. Do not sleep on Cosette Michelle. I love Cosette Michelle, okay? Anita Baker, especially if you're trying to heal. Cosette Michelle can also take you over from Jesse Powell. Yes. Yes. Cosette Michelle can take you over from embracing that you need to move on and embracing love. So I like Cosette Michelle. Who else? I actually love Mario. I love what's her name? It's at the tip of my tongue. She did a song with Brandy, Monica. Did anybody say Monica? Um, Boom, Jane, you got it. I love her whole fucking album, by the way. I just say go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get Ella Maya. If you are not up on Ella May or Ella Maya, because you know I fuck people name up, Jane just put it in the chat, okay? Y'all need to go and listen. Yeah, Faith Evans got some good old school. D'Angelo. Oh, Angie Stone. Angie Stone got some good stuff out there, y'all. Angie Stone is a fucking legend. I do not think I want to say maybe yeah, Jagged Edge. Yes, the last Monica only not the younger stuff. The last X Sheridan is good. The last Monica. Right, the last Monica is good. There is a group too. I think they're called Hoboken. It's a alternative rock group. They also have some. They have this song called Because of You. Uh, H Town was good too. Latoya Lockett is good. Um, Jaheim's been in the playlist too, honey. Jaheim has been in the playlist. Tevin Campbell has popped up in the playlist. Can I tell y'all something? I can probably tell y'all when Bruce is thinking about me, because if I'm listening to music, I'll just hear a song and I'm like, okay, this sound like Bruce. Self Love is Deborah Cox was a good one. Oh, okay. I got a gem for y'all. And please, if y'all don't, I got a gem. Chemistry. Miguel too. But do not sleep on chemistry. I'm telling y'all, right now, real talk, if you do not look up anybody else, and it's spelled Kem. Kem is how he spelled his name. Y'all gonna thank me for that. Y'all gonna thank me for that. Just, yeah. Right? Only you gonna thank me for that. Yes, baby. Yes. Chemistry? Mm-mm. 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 Yeah. I'm just saying, honey, he put you in a whole, yeah, Chem will make you fall in love when you don't think that love don't even exist, okay? Hey, Miss A, how are you? Yes, David Hollister. What? Yes. Yep, Tony had some good stuff too, okay? Tony has some good stuff too. Who was the other dude from back in the days? Um, uh, fuck. And I love the hell out of him, honey. What was his name? It's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back to me. Oh, Drew Hill, Hells to the Yes. Okay. All right. Y'all. So okay. So y'all got the. Y'all know. Y'all got it. So put some of these things in your playlist. Okay. We are in a new timeline. You have to create your environment. Pebbles was good. Yep. Trudy said her playlist just got bigger. Now, don't sleep on these new youngins, okay? Do not sleep on the youngins. Some of these youngins got some good stuff. Chris Brown, not all of them are thought. He got some thottish stuff. Yes, Led Z is good too. Okay, Glenn Lewis. Okay, Genuine. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know who baby run me up. We was laughing at that today. I was telling him, okay, you giving me your Genuine moves today. Sammy. Okay, Trey Songz is another good one. Jennifer Hudson is good. Okay. Yeah, Chris Brown has some really, really good music. So y'all can check him out. Jasmine Sullivan. Don't sleep on Jasmine Sullivan. She got some nice stuff too. You don't want to do the sad stuff, right? But you want to do the upbeat and happy stuff, right? You want to do the love stuff. Jasmine Sullivan. Who I don't really have any females. Oh, Jane said I was pulling on her. Pulling. Yeah. Oh, Justin Timberlake got some good song. Yep. Cry Me a River. That's what I'm hearing right now. Cry Me a River. Somebody just thought of that song because Case is a good one. Case is a good one. Oh, what's his name? It's at the top of my head. Summer Rain. Carl Thomas. Carl Thomas. Carl Thomas. Carl Thomas now. Come on now. Take it back to some Carl Thomas. Y'all know. Come on. Take that shit back to New Edition if y'all want to. Like, pull out the love songs. Pull out the love songs. Pull out the shit that you used to see your dad smacking your mama to in the ass in the kitchen and shit. See, Keith Sweat, I'm gonna pause and Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat to me, I was never really a big Keith Sweat fan. You know, I always felt like Keith Sweat was whining, but you know, back in the days, whining was okay. You know, mint condition was good. Mint condition, yep. Carl Thomas, yep. Mint condition was good. You know, Jamie Foxx had some, yeah. Oh, Charlie Wilson. Charlie Hamilton, but also Charlie Wilson, y'all. Charlie Wilson, don't sleep on Charlie Wilson. Mint condition was a bomb. Okay, I am going to go spend some time with my mirror. It's been a full hour. I asked him to give me 30 minutes, but I've done a full hour. Um, high five was a good one too, Jane. Right? Okay. All right. Uncle Charlie is dope. Don't sleep on Uncle Charlie, honey. Do not sleep on Uncle Charlie. Hello. Okay. All right, y'all. So tomorrow we will be back for relationship. To me, is a good one. To me, is a good one. Tyrese, can't sleep with Tyrese either, right? Um. Oh, don't go. Dimple say don't go. Dimples, I've been on forever. I have to go spend some time with my mirror. He made me tea, and the tea is probably cold now. So I'm gonna go. I'm buffering. Okay. I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, for spiritual conversations. All right, and I will be back tomorrow night for relationship chronicles. Think about the things that I said, guys. It's important for you not to be able to bring your old relationship into your new relationship and not to cheat yourself out of possibilities. Okay, it's important to heal before you jump back into relationships so you're not carrying baggage. Okay, all right, my loves. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thank you guys.